Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back. This is Dad with a Gym. I'm Dad. This is Jim. Let's get started. This feels like a Monday. I was just all out of whack, all out of kilter. Usually when I come in to do a workout, I make some sort of intentional note, either mentally or maybe on the wall or something, as to what the weight is that I'm going to be lifting today. I didn't do that. I don't know where I got the number that I did, but for some reason I put 245 pounds on there for the deadlifts, and I have been doing 185. My hands are confused, my arms are confused, my back is confused. Everybody's like, this weight's too heavy. So I actually go back and check one of the older videos to see what I was lifting, and okay, um, it's the go back down to the 185. But now I'm all confused. I'm all out of sorts. My hands are particularly confused because my grip failed on that first set. That was that look of confusion. It's like, what happened here? So my hands are not. They're just confused, and they just rather not. They're like, let's just call it a day. So I actually end up having to use the straps on the last set. Last workout, I was talking about how I felt like my grip strength was getting better. Showed up and didn't do what I normally do. Maybe my ego lift habits were pushing me a little bit more. So too much weight. The overheads were going pretty good today. I wasn't particularly impressed with how I felt today. I kind of wanted to add a little bit of weight, and based on my previous lift, just because I'm so used to progression. So it was very hard not to add the weight. At this point, I'm glad that I didn't add the weight because based on the way those are discombobulated, struggled a bit on this last set, mostly because I couldn't get my mind right, and it's very humid today, so just particularly tired or sore. It just wasn't clicking for me. I don't know what happened, but for whatever reason, as I progressed through the workout, I was getting a little bit. I was feeling a little bit better, so I was really surprised at how well I did on the pull-ups. Now, obviously, I didn't fill out all the sets, but I felt some progression here. I got the first two sets were complete sets. The second set was pretty good, and I think I got to 7, and then the last set was 6. So those are some of the better numbers. So I'm thinking that the lifts that I'm doing, the assisted pull-ups that I'm doing at the boxing gym, where I'm using a bit more assist than I am here, which allows me to get 10 per set, and I'm trying to do 4 sets of 10, that is helping and that is kicking in. I've only done it there twice so far as of this filming, but I feel like it's helping, and I'm feeling stronger on the pull-ups, which could be two things. It could be I'm getting stronger, it could be I'm losing weight. Either one of those things is a good thing, so I'm not going to argue. To me, getting the rep count up is a good thing, one way or the other. I wouldn't mind if it was a bit of a both, but I will take the win. The stretches actually felt pretty good today. I know my pigeon still looks like crap, but they feel like I'm getting that back leg a little bit further, and I'm leaning over a bit more. I felt like I got really close to my toes on the hip hinge, so that's going to be a banner day when I can touch my toes. Looking for. Somebody asked me why I don't incorporate maybe doing some bicycle work into my exercise, and to be honest, I don't like bicycles. They're too tired. I appreciate you coming and spending some time with me. I hope to see you again here real soon.